Very good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the trials here tonight. Testing 1, 2, 3. And the microphone's not working, so we're going to move up here for the first trial. And trial number 1 about to get underway. Unfortunately, no audio working here for this first trial of the night. And they're all set. The arms are back and away, and Playlist began fast, and Playlist is looking for the lead from Dance for Glory, who kicks up inside it, and driving through looks apart, and from out wide on the track going forward was Classic Maker. A line of 3, and Dance for Glory to the inside of Playlist, and out deeper on the track being restrained was Classic Maker. And behind those on the pegs was Looks Apart. They've broken clear from Rock and Roll Legend, who gets into 5th placing from Jade Therese. Second last at the rear was Carla's Heaven. And last of all was Art Worker. They come into the home straight. Lead time was 7.9. And the first quarter comes up in 30.4. And the front runner, as they come into the home straight with a circuit to travel, is Playlist, and Playlist leads away. From in second spot, the outside was Classic Maker, and third, the pegs, was Dance for Glory behind the leader. In a 1 out, 1 back was Rock and Roll Legend from Looks Apart, who's 3 back the inside as they swing out of the straight. Third last was Carla's Heaven. Second last, the pegs, was Jade Therese, or Jade Teresa, and last of all, back at the tail was Art Worker. They head past the 800, second quarter in 33, so 63.4 was the half, and the front runner, and doing it well, is Playlist. By 4 metres on the outside, second was Classic Maker, and third, Dance for Glory. Fourth in a 1 out, 1 back was Rock and Roll Legend. 3 back the pegs was Looks Apart. Back third last, Carla's Heaven. About to hook out was Art Worker. And back along the pegs was Jade Teresa. They head up towards the 400 metre mark. Third quarter about to be semaphored. It comes up in 29.5. And the leader going strong was Playlist by 3 metres. Sitting up second, Classic Maker, and third waiting for the run was Dance for Glory. Hooking out wide was Rock and Roll Legend, starting to wind up and looking a real chance. And driving up behind them was Jade Teresa. As halfway down the straight, hitting the lead was Classic Maker. Rock and Roll Legend the outside, but Classic Maker holding him at bay, and Classic Maker scores from Rock and Roll Legend second. Third was Playlist. Getting home was Looks Apart, who got home nicely. Behind those, close up along the inside was Dance for Glory. Back there with it was Jade Teresa. Carla's Heaven just in behind him. And out the back of the field then came Art Worker, one of the last across the line. And the last quarter in 28.4, mile rate of 21.1. Had a few audio problems, unfortunately uncontrollable from up the top here, but we certainly picked up that last 500 or 600 metres of the trial. And number 5 has got the result of the first trial of the day. Number 5, which is Classic Maker. Second going to number 8, Rock and Roll Legend. Third, number 3, Playlist. Fourth, number 1, which was Looks Apart. Fifth, number 2, Dance for Glory. So 5, 8, 3, 1 and 2. 5, 8, 3, 1 and 2. The winner, number 5, Classic Maker, who did a good job sitting in the breeze there for that last part of the trial, and was very strong into the line. From number 8, Rock and Roll Legend, who was in a 1 out, 1 back and finished off strongly. Third, number 3, Playlist, who led and hung on well. Fourth, number 1, Looks Apart, who ran on nicely, and also Dance for Glory in a similar position there. 5, 8, 3, 1 and 2. Gross time was 29.5. 29.5 the gross. Mile rate of 21.1. 21.1 the mile rate. Last mile in 215. 215 the last mile. Last half in 57.9, almost 58. It was 57.99, 58 last half. Margins there were a half neck by 5. A half neck by 5 were the margins. 5, 8, 3, 1 and 2. Gross 29.5. Mile rate 211, last mile 215, 58 last half. A half neck by 5 were the margins. A half neck by 5, 5, 8, 3, 1 and 2. Results of trial number 1.